This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Huh, I wasn't expecting a little recap intro thing. That's kind of nice. Win horse races to get better gear for your horse? Oh god. This is gonna be like chocobo racing all over again. Which I'm terrible at, by the way. Okay, let me see if I can remember things. Jump. Sword. This is steel. And I can... Is that still steel? Okay. What if I do the other... Okay, so left is steel, right is silver. That's good to know. Okay, that's a little... Or that's a big attack. Here's a little attack. Parry? No, because I'm not actively fighting, so... Okay, so the commands are a little bit case sensitive, right? Whether I'm fighting or not, which is a little bit unfortunate because I just want to practice the fighting stuff. But, you know, I will probably get there. When on a road, hold X without steering to automatically follow the path. It won't use stamina. Excellent. I like that. Big fan.
Not so fast, Roach. That's it, Roach.
Yeah, keep going, Roach.
Take it easy. Giddy up.
Okay, now follow the road, Roach. Oh my god.
There.
Holding
So,
X.
a griffin this close to the village.
There we go.
Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest to the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Okay, you're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements. These are marked with that icon. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings. Excellent side quests and stuff. Okay.
Go.
Okay, so if I just push forward, the horse moves forward.
Whoa!
Hold circle to dismount. Oh. Oh, I see. So if I loot... This reminds me of Outer Worlds. If I loot while I'm in the town, they'll probably get pissed at me. Is that true? Is there nobody to notice me out here? Alright, well, I will loot while the looting is good. Okay, I can put out the fire if I wanted to, apparently. I don't know what that does for me. Hello, geese! Goose. I like how everything gets the little label. Talk to the peasant. White myrtle petals? Sure. Oh, now it's not white anymore. That's kind of cool. I always like environmental. What horse are you doing? At least that's not my horse. Is that Vesemir's horse?
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Too late, there's trouble.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Like, I would not say that to the dude with 2 swords.
Beg your pardon for
I'm
those
just,
thugs.
you know.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But it does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Oh, it's a shop. Let's see. Oh, got it. Yeah, let's look at the
Show me what
shop.
you got behind the counter.
I don't know that I have any money, but sure. This is a very thorough tutorial, and again, it's maybe feels like overkill to me, for me, but I approve of it as in a general case because. So what can I buy here? Or is this my stuff? This is my stuff. And this is the stuff I can buy. Decoy. A card? What the heck? Okay, I've not learned about cards yet. Alchemy ingredients and all this. How much money? I've got 300 monies. I have absolutely no idea what to buy. Food or drink might be good because that's my healing stuff. Wow. Baked potato is better than bread, apparently. Or baked apple. Yeah, you know, I'm not going to worry about it for now. Alright, let's ask about the griffin first.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
That's right, freelancers have their standards. If you do it for free, then it impacts other people, other witchers. Alright, pretty busy place.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Alright,
Looking
well,
for
we're
a
actually
woman.
here.
Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Oh, that's really nice. They explicitly say which one's in the conversation. You don't have to just kind of guess. I actually approve of that quite strongly.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please, I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
They already draw attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
Talking to the peasant.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Oh. I've got Jedi mind tricks. Okay. Sure, we'll try it.
A woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
This is me not drawing attention to myself. I did see, this is the thing, is Vesemir's like, don't draw attention to us. Cat!
Once more,
And I'm like, sure, I won't, but then, like, they give me XP
factions, teams,
for that.
suits,
Hello,
similar to
cat?
clubs and spades, except each
Where is
suit
the
has
hold
its own
cat
face
button?
cards. There are also special
Or
cards.
pet cat.
When you wanna play
Wait,
war,
hold
it's like to be
L2.
near dawn before you get your game in the noggin.
My Witcher senses. Is this a stash? Oh! Nice! Actually, that's pretty cool. I like it. I don't think I need to put anything here because I don't have anything. But I can see how that will be very useful to have a vault. Okay.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Huh. The Horsewoman of
Horsewoman
War.
of War. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Like, he's telling you he knows this person. I guess, yeah, dude thinks he's just making it up, but...
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
I have to admit, I was kind of hoping this guy would teach me about cards when I sat down and he'd been playing cards, but I guess I need to figure out... Nah, he wants to do it, do it. Do it right.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No.
He
and I don't
is
have
going to
time
teach me
learn.
about cards.
But the rules
Shut
are
up,
quite simple.
Gerald.
Come, let's
You have
play.
time to learn. Begin a game of Gwent. Alright, let's do it.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
All good fantasy games include a card game, right? I mean, that's not true, but it feels like it could be true. It's maybe true if it's like one of those, if I had 2 nickel, or if I had a nickel, let's see, I can do this. If I had a nickel for every time there was a fantasy game that included a card game, I'd have like 2 nickels, and that's not a lot of money, but it's still weird that it's happened. Ah, I got it. I got there. Yeah, no, I think it's even more than 2, because Final Fantasy XIV has one. Final Fantasy, 8 was the big one I think I'm thinking of, but I think 9 one too. Anyways, I want to begin the Gwent tutorial. An ancient dwarven card. There are dwarves, okay? Simulate the clash of 2 armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their forces. I will go first. Awesome. Oh my god, so this is going to be complex. When did I stumble on a game of Magic the Gathering? Actually, if it were Magic, I would have a better chance with those rules. Okay, you draw 10 cards. It's your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards. Use these wisely. I see. This is the unit card. The number in the upper left indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. Combat row icon. Close combat, so melee, ranged, and siege. That's cool. Special abilities. Morale boost. Gives +1 strength to all units in the same row. Okay, but I don't see how I would know that. Weather cards. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. Okay, so cold weather hurts melee, windy weather hurts ranged, and rain hurts siege. Okay. You can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw. Let's skip that for now and go straight to please. I would have no idea. This is my side. My side, your side. The player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. Leader grants you a special ability, which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing square. Okay. My turn. Okay, I don't know what the winning conditions are. Having more strength at the end? Alright, I'm gonna go with somebody terrible. Okay, total strength. The number on the left shows the total strength of your units. Number on the right shows for that row. Both values are updated. The player with the highest total strength wins. Okay, that is the win condition. Pass by holding down triangle. You cannot play any more cards during that round. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have, or let your opponent win and save your cards for the next. A round ends once they've both passed. How many rounds do we play? You gotta recalibrate the arm by 5 degrees. Do what by the what now? Oh jeez. Okay, let me grab another melee person. I guess? I don't have any idea. Wait, I've got this weather card means things are bad for melee, so I'm gonna wait for siege, but I should wait until my opponent has played a bunch of stuff in either of those and I have not. So, yeah, seems like a good time to do melee when I'm not going to bite my own self on the butt. I guess. They're really going all in on range, and I don't have anything to mitigate that. Sure. No, I shouldn't have done siege. I should have done archery, because now I don't want to do either of my weather cards. Dang it. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna play cards. They have all archers all the time, huh? Okay, so there's that, which hurts my guys more than their guys. But they didn't put any more strength on the field. I see. I'm gonna have to pass after I play my last siege guy because the other two cards only hurt me. Okay, but now I'm winning. So if I pass, I win. Both life gems. Okay. Oh shoot, I should have played that 1 to get rid of it. Wait, I thought we refreshed to 10. I'm so confused. Do we only refresh to 10? The second one? Oh, they're gonna win this because I don't have anything. I'm just gonna pass and let them take it. I'm very confused on when we get new cards. Yeah. Okay. So clearly I overplayed the first one, but I did not understand when we would get new cards. Fine. Just to... Alright, I will pass and get this over with. Go ahead, win, opponent. It's fine. I did not understand the game. Oh, I forgot about my, like, big ability. That's okay. Alright.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind.
And a knowledge of the
If
rules.
you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Well, I was right that he taught me cards. So that's good. I probably won't play much of that on camera. I can't imagine. But you know, we'll see. Let's talk to this guy.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
And if Guardian Lemon? Let's see. We'll ask who you are first.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dean, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Sure.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
You know what? I would definitely help. You were helpful to me. Okay. I'm seeing an icon for the drink, and my storage thing, and my horse. But where is the door? Hi, cat! Hello! It took me a second to realize that was a cat, like, in the game, and not one of my cats. Annoyed at me. Here, let's talk to Vesemir.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Oh, we'll just talk about random stuff then and not give you the news I just learned.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Huh.
See you later, Vesemir.
So the Witchers live longer? Hey, cat. Okay. But how, pray tell, do I get out of this place? I am still having severe trouble with the camera slew. Oh, there's a door. A lot more cutscenes than I was expecting. Cutscene stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck
Oh,
off.
these guys.
Don't want your kind here.
We'll try this first.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You've done nothing.
Horson's working witchcraft. Get him!
Yeah, I thought that might happen. That's okay. if I remembered how to do anything. Oh, we're just fisticuffing this then. Okay, well I did get that guy. Oh, if only I were better at this game. Wallop. Well, there we go. Hey, but I only had to fight 2 of them, so that was nice. Hi, Roach. Alright. Where am I going? Okay. I should check this out. The notice board. Is this... That's the garrison. That must be... Yep, that's like the questy symbol. Okay, well, I can check out this,
That's it, Roach.
game saves. Right. Indeed. I should and will save. I probably should have bought some bread.
Freak.
And stuff. Just for the healing? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Roach. I changed my mind.
For trouble.
I wonder how long that dude's gonna be there. Okay.
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Okay. I can tell you what I'm not spending my hard-earned money on. Cards. Not yet. But I want some food, some vitality stuff. Okay, so water. It says 21 and then in parentheses 147. Does it cost 21? Milk, that's the... I don't understand the 2-number system there. The weight is 0, so that's nice. Oh, is it 5 for 20? Is that what this is telling me? Okay, I already have some bread and it's equipped, so I'm gonna buy a bread. Sure, let's buy 10 bread. Okay, now I have 14. 14 bread. That at least makes me feel better. Oh, I have a new...
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell.
And not gonna fight me again, are you, bud? I didn't think so. Can I call my horse? Yes, L3 press twice. Okay, so on I go on foot.
D-E-R-V-A-N, not Goidemar.
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway? Dervin.
Nilfgaardian. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is. Then by my leave, Master Dervin, may the gold sun guide you far away from my land.
Greetings.
Okay, so it's not all cutscenes when you talk to people, which is good, in a way, but let's check this out. Okay. Geralt has learned from experience to keep a close surroundings as he travels, for he never knows when he'll run into someone or something of interest. A damsel in distress, a merchant peddling rare wares, or a nest of pesky monsters. Such locations are marked on your map with the following icons. Quest giver, merchant, armor, blacksmith, herbalist. Okay. Not one specifically for damsels in distress? Sure. Grindstone. I wonder if that means I'm gonna have to repair my weapons. I kinda hope not, but... Okay. looks like there are several things here. This Thursday, all peasants living nearby are invited to come listen to Captain Peter Sayre Gwynleve speak on the subject of laws soon to be introduced in these lands by writ of our most gracious sovereign, Imrir var Imris. Attendance is not obligatory, but every resident of White Orchard should partake of this opportunity to learn what rights they will enjoy and duties they will have under the new order. Good folk, you no longer live in a barbarous land, where every man does as he sees fit. You are now part of the great empire of Nilfgaard. Nilfgaardian law, yet it also ascribes you new obligations. Imperial forces have brought you the torch of enlightenment. Grab hold of it, and your dark age shall soon be given way to a bright new era. I feel like that's not going to go over very well. The Imperial Garrison hereby announces that every week the village's poor may come by to collect food rations. Rations will only be distributed to supplicants able to document proof of their poverty. Cheats will be punished like any other thieves to the full extent of the law. Means testing, I suppose. Alright. Let it be known that enlistment in the Imperial Army is now open. Recruits will be provided with room, board, and regular pay. The greatest payment of all is the honor of serving the Imrir, whatever. Once enlisted, recruits will be trained under the tutelage of the Empire's great strategist. Recruits' families will be assured sufficient sustenance for the entire time of their service. In the case of their death in the field of glory, they will receive a lifelong pension. I assume that means the family will, not the person who died, because that's a short lifetime. These are interesting. Those are, like, were not the kind of notices I was expecting. I was expecting just pure side quest stuff. So, it's cool world building. Sorry, when I have to read a lot of text on these, I start yawning. Okay. Last night, a soldier fled from the army camp under cover of darkness. The wanted man, a recruit who recently volunteered to join His Imperial Majesty's service, goes by the name of... He claimed to be acquainted with birth, said King Henslet's misrule had convinced him to join the Imperial Army. He was part of said institution for a mere 2 days, but managed to eat and drink enough in that time for an entire regiment of dragoons. Anyone with information about this deserter's present location is to report to the garrison at once. Modest stature, wiry, thinning hair, fled in his undergarments by squeezing out through the latrine's drainage system and is probably thus reeks like an old boar. Characteristic marks can be easily recognized by his voice, which has the telltale rasp of the hardened alcoholic. Anyone found providing shelter or assistance to this deserter will be subjected to a summary court-martial. This one looks more like regular side questy stuff. Like, I'm not sure I want to find a deserter. Like, he deserted, good for him. Alright, Bastian, my brother, went off to fight the Black Ones. I've reason to think he's still nearby. He's not returned to this day. Like many others, you'll say, and you'll be in the right. But if he fell, and I know it's like he did, I'd give him up to the ground the least, like our fathers have done always. Bury him neath the barrow where our parents lie, and not leave his corpse to be ate by the corpsers prowling the battleground. So I seek a man brave, able with the sword, and willing to venture out with me to find Bastian. I won't pay much, for I have not much to give, but I'm not stingy with gratitude and sure to show it aplenty. Any man willing to help, look for a raised hut along the road to White Orchard, just near the bridge. I've made camp there. Dune Fildervent. That is a side quest. Contract, Devil by the Well. Good folk, I know there's a war on, and every man's got trouble enough of his own, but perhaps there's one of you who could help a father in need. You will surely know the well in the ruined village, and the devil that guards it with a jealous fury, and if you don't know, well, come ask and I'll tell you all about it. Whoever drives that monster away from the well will get a fat purse full of gold. Just don't tarry, for it's an urgent matter. Okay. There's much of... Oh, I'm so glad I took all this general information for all the villagers, like, notices down with me. Sorry, guys, you don't get information. I get the information. Alright, there's much interest to be found in the world's dense forests and fog-clad swamps. Whenever you peruse a notice board, question mark will appear on your mini-map to indicate potentially interesting places. Cool.
Jetty.
And here's the world map. And things are marked. To jump to your current objective, press L3. To use them, sure. All that makes sense. Oh, nice. Can switch priority. Okay, so there it jumped to my thing. Awesome. And there it shows Roach, and there's a side quest and many points of interest. And all of that will be super fun for me to explore the next time. Alright. I'm gonna try this thing where... Oh no, quest updates. I was about to say goodbye, game. When one of your quests is updated, a notification will appear. Okay, sounds good. Alright. I'm gonna save, and on that note, I'll catch you guys next time.